Hey everyone. So I wanted to discuss something that I get asked a lot by people. I always get asked in the credit repair business, how long does it take as far as a timeline when you sign up with a credit repair specialist? How long does it take? So, one thing about credit repair, the first thing I like to tell people is that it's not an overnight process. Some people think, you sign up for credit repair, it's some kind of magic in it, and within 30 days, everything is gone. That's not the way it works. I wish it did, but that's not the way it works. In credit restoration, we're actually not allowed to give an exact time period. That's actually illegal. It goes against CROA. CROA is what governs credit repair agencies. So I always tell my clients, give it about 6 to 9 months, okay? It may not take that whole 6 months, but give it that time period. So let's say if you have a bankruptcy, there are different steps that go into a bankruptcy. With a bankruptcy, and all specialists do it different, just kind of explaining my process. So with a bankruptcy, the credit bureaus get that information from third parties. So what we do is you want to challenge it with those third parties, get that bankruptcy deleted, and then I challenge it with the credit bureaus. That makes the process easier for a deletion, but it's not a quick process. When you're disputing a bankruptcy, you definitely want to have that timeline of at least 6 months. Okay. Now, sometimes, and I have got bankruptcies deleted before that 6 month time period, but again, there's different steps that go into disputing. And why I say 6 to 9 months, your first round with a credit bureau, whether it's a bureau, a third party agency, or a collection agency, it's 30, they have 30 days to respond. Of course, we know 30 days, that's 1 month. The second round and so on, they have 15 days to respond. So they have a shorter response time period, but you want to give them time because sometimes you may have to go, more than one round. Well, you're definitely going to have to probably go more than one round. Now, I have seen magic happen. I don't want to use the term magic, but I have seen things like if you have a thin file and you may have one collection that you want to get off. I have seen that one collection because they're unable to validate that collection, and we'll talk about validating at another time. But if they're unable to prove, the burden of proof is on them. So if they're unable to prove that, I have seen that one collection be able to come off in one round, but most people, it may take 3 or 4 rounds. So definitely make sure that you have that time period, be realistic, and make sure that you're also practicing good habits as you're going through credit restoration. And that's whether you're doing it yourself or someone else is doing it for you. But I just want to talk about timeline because a lot of people have questions about how long does it take. It can take between 6 to 9 months. So make sure that you are setting goals, sitting down, and having that discussion with your credit repair specialist, having that discussion with yourself to make sure that you are able to realistically hit those goals. But thank you guys.